You know, in the Bible, God say, I don't know what to say no more. Ah, Jesus, you coming? Oh, not yet. Oh, you sure? Hi guys, welcome to my life, my world, my everything. How you guys doing? I hope you're doing well, you're doing good in the hood. Hi, my name is Tasha. I do have another channel called Tasha's Society where I do hair, makeup, beauty, anything I feel like doing over there. That's my main channel. And I do have another channel called Tasha Jean where I do story times, which is fairly new. Okay, let's do my disclaimer. If the person comes up to me and say, hey girl, you don't have the right to share my video, I will take it down because I don't care. I usually leave the person's information here or here, usually towards the end of the video, and the information in the description bar if I can find it, because I'm really big about support. Let's start. Right. Okay, I'm tired. Baby, I'm tired. I'm tired, okay? Let's get with the story time. Let's get started.
Okay, yeah. So do my makeup with me while I give y'all a story time about how I was in a 7-year relationship with a very suspect and questionable man. And the only reason I'm saying suspect and questionable is because I did not have definitive proof, like catching him in the act or seeing pictures or anything to say this man is full on gay. But once I get to the story time, y'all gonna be like, bitch. Like, disclaimer, I'm not outing anybody. I'm gonna be using fake names. It's not the fact that it's the sexuality part. It's the down low, hiding, being manipulative, breaking hearts, cheating. That's the bigger moral of the story. Be who you want to be. There's no homophobia here, but be who you want to be and stand on that. Okay?
I get it, what she's saying. Be who you want to be and stand on it. But some people, being gay is not accepted. Still, no matter how much people play it off, people do, we have classes about it, it's not. Especially in the Black community, Caribbean community, it's now that people are starting to accept it a little bit more, but it's still not accepted. So it's kind of hard to be who you want to be, especially if you're around people who still have a certain mindset, certain beliefs. You know, a lot of religious people do not believe in same-sex relationships. So sometimes it sucks, but they have to use you as a cover-up. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get it. All right, so let's call my ex Ronnie. We're gonna call him Ronnie. Ronnie and I, we had a lot of mutual friends, and that's just kind of how we met, just in passing. You know, like, you know how you have friends and then the guy has friends and their friends are friends, but we're not friends. Mutuals. Duh. That's what I could call them. Mutuals. So this particular time that I seen him was at Six Flags. He was with his best friend. Keep that in mind because he's going to be a huge part of this story.
Oh, I already knew. As soon as I had the best friend part. I don't trust best friends like that. I don't.
This story. And I was with my two homegirls. So it was a little bit more intimate than it usually is with all of our friends around. So I was able just to get a better look at him and just a better all vibe of who he was, because it wasn't so much noise and so much people. And the vibe was cool. He was very calm, very collective, very mature from what I was seeing. And he was very attractive. For some reason, I guess everything was just chaotic any other time I seen him, but I was able to see him in the light of day. It was not so much going on, and I was like, oh my god, he's very attractive, and I fucked with it a little bit, right? So when we got home, we spoke to each other on Facebook, like, oh, it was nice seeing you, nice getting to know you, this, that, and third, blah, 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 blah. And from that point on, we never stopped speaking. Like, we just never stopped talking. Every day, it was a good morning, how's your day going? This is how, this is what I did today, blah, 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 blah. So fast forward, that was in like August, fast forward to January. he gave me this really, really beautiful long paragraph for my birthday. And I just thought that was really, really cute. Like, this was a guy, he was very consistent. From that point, from Six Flags, we probably, the most we went without speaking to each other was probably like a day. So I was like, yeah, I dig him. And then he finally asked me on a date, you know. He said he started a new job and his time was a little bit free. And then he stopped going to school. So he stopped going to college. He was going to a college that was a little further from where we stay at. So when he asked me on a date, he asked me out to the movies. And he paid for the tickets. He kept in touch with me the whole time leading up to me getting there, on like, you know, what kind of snacks do I like to eat, bought the snacks. And like, it's just like very, very, very attentive. And that's what I really, really liked about him.
Yeah, that's what I like too. I like a dude that is very attentive. Well, I'm an attention baby. I like attention, so I like a guy that knows how to make me feel like I'm the only girl in the world. Like, I like a guy that is very attentive to me. Like, baby, you couldn't be cheating on me with Christina and Aaliyah, and I don't know. But when I'm with you, it's like only Tasha exists. Like, Tasha's the prettiest girl in the world. Even if you don't think I'm the prettiest girl, make me feel like it, okay? You better make me feel like I'm the prettiest girl in the world. I like that. All right, don't worry about it.
About him. And like I said, I was very young, so it didn't take much to impress me, so to say. And that was just already like more than I've ever like experienced. Just him doing that much for me. And I really was vibing with him. It was really, really cool. Fast forward a little bit, we continue speaking, dating. He keeps asking me on dates, and he's paying for the dates. So, and like I told you, I was very young, so him having like a stable job, him being in college, everything was very very new to me. I'm thinking this man is doing it, and he was doing it, honey. Okay. So yeah, like I said, he was doing his thing. Like, I had no complaints, no nothing. So the more I got to know him, the more comfortable he started to become. And with that comfortability were, I wouldn't say they were red flags, but it was certain things that I just kind of wasn't used to. And it would be his constant need for approval from this best friend that I told you earlier about. Like, it would be kind of before he ever bought something, he had to check in with his friend. And I'm just like, but I already, like, he would come to me and I said, yeah, like, that's cool, I like that. But it had to be like this best friend. I could say, yeah, that's a go, do that, or wear that, or buy that, or, you know, anything. But until that best friend said,
that's my son's father, but that's not what best friend. My son's father was a type of person, like, he cared what people think a lot. So, for example, like, I will tell him, like, for example, I'll come up with a plan, like, you know what? You should build the Eiffel Tower. And he'll be like, yeah, I should build the Eiffel Tower. Then he'll talk to his friend about it, like he came up with the plan, okay? But he got it from me, okay? And he'll be like, yo, I think I should build the Eiffel Tower. His friend be like, nah, I don't think you should build the Eiffel Tower. He's like, yeah, and I know, I was just saying that because Tasha brought up that Tasha just said it, and I don't think I should build the Eiffel Tower. Like, there's people that, I don't know, you know, if it's a DL thing, but there's some people, like, they really care about what people think, especially if this friend is doing well or this friend is a very big part of their life. Some people are just like that. I'm not saying that he's like a DL. He's on the D. He's not on the DL. I don't know. But some people are like that. They really care about what people think, especially if it's that one friend that is doing well and they low key like admire that friend. Yeah.
You know, anything. But until that best friend said yay or nay, it wasn't moving. Like, that best friend had to give it the opinion. If he couldn't reach that best friend in time, he would wait to do whatever or buy whatever or, you know, until that best friend gave his opinion on what to do. And that was very peculiar to me. But like I said, I was young. It wasn't right. Just step around. I love that. Okay, so like I said, from January, we going on consistent dates. In April, he asks me to be his girlfriend and make it official. So now we're official. And mind you, I didn't really disclose to my close friends or my family members that I was getting serious with this particular person, because I've been known to do that, to kind of like jump the gun and want to tell my family and friends about this guy, and then things go left. And I'm just like, yeah, okay. It's another one bites the dust. So I just wanted to just have something for me, see exactly where it was going, how serious this person was, and see exactly.
And you're gonna enjoy that relationship more. Like, I learned after even my son's father, I don't tell people about my. I'll say, oh, I'm dating this person. Yeah, that's my boo. Da, da, da. But I'm not gonna go into deep details. Probably my sister here and there, but I won't go. Like, if I find somebody that I really like care for, like the last dude I was dating, I didn't really care for like that. He was just more like, I haven't dated forever. Let me date. This dude I'm talking to, same thing. I like him, but it's still new. So, but if I find somebody that I really like, nah, I ain't telling nobody nothing. Nobody's gonna even know I'm dating him until it's for real. You know what I'm saying? Because this dude I'm dating now, I like him. I care for him. It's still new. But if I'm like serious about him, baby, y'all gonna think I'm broken up with him. You gonna be like, what happened to Tasha's man? Didn't Tasha have a man? Yeah, because I don't want to talk about him. Because when you think I'm single, nobody bothers me. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes people always have an opinion, and some people are miserable too. And it's not that it's on purpose. It's just the fact that they don't want you to be hurt, so they project that energy towards you. You know what I'm saying?
What it would turn into before I told anybody. Now we're official. I'm telling my friends and I'm telling my family. He meets my sister first. After meeting my sister, he goes home. I head over to my sister's house. My sister says, Jada, that man is gay. I said,
get out of here. I'm done. I wasn't Cameras off. What is... I wasn't expecting this. She said, Jada, that man is gay. I wasn't expecting sis to say that. Alright. Yo, I'm done. Yo, that made me fall out.
I said, I'm sorry. Wait. Okay. So my sister says that, and I'm like, I'm half taken aback, because that was really left field, because from their interaction, it seemed like everything was going really good, and they was laughing at each other's jokes or whatever the case may be. And then right after, like, she was like, yeah, that's what it is. And because I already had those underlying feelings, I just couldn't pinpoint exactly what it is in like regards to the best friend and that dynamic being a little weird to me. When she said it, it was just kind of like, that's what I've been feeling. Okay. But I was still very much in denial. In this whole story, I'm not delusional right now. I was delusional back then. But right now, I'm not going to be delusional about being delusional back then. Like, I was stupid. I was young and dumb, guys. So please don't come for me in the comments, okay? So I kind of just chalk it up to my sister that he was raised around a lot of his sisters, and that could be that influence. She lets it go, I let it go, and we continue on. Now, I met the best friend. Questionable. Here comes another male friend that he's very cool with. Let's call him Johnny. So my ex is Ronnie. This other friend that I'm just meeting is Johnny. Now, I already knew Johnny from in passing, kind of around the same neighborhood, got a lot of mutual friends. When I got with my ex, he was very opinionated about our relationship, and publicly on social media, kind of always, if, when you're young, you make cute little statuses on each other's stuff, and he would always be under both of our stuffs, just commenting something weird like, "Oh, that's gay," or "Yeah, y'all need to get a room." Like, it was just very like, "Oh, this is lame." Like, he just always was commenting every status, almost every status. He would comment something. That was a little off-putting to me. So I told him, my ex, Ronnie, about it. And he was just more so on, "Oh, that's just Johnny being Johnny. That's just bro. Da 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 da." That's going to be a consistent theme. So pay attention to that too. So this one is about to cut off. But if y'all want part 2, you know what to do. Okay? Okay. So part 2 of how I was in a 7-year relationship with a very suspect and questionable man. Let's get it. So like I said, Johnny comes around. Johnny is way too opinionated on our relationship negatively. And now my family has my ex, Ronnie, on social media. So they're now starting to see what I've been seeing and how strongly opinionated negatively Johnny is on me and my ex's relationship. They're like, "Whoa, red flags on the play. Who is this? Like, who is this guy?" I bring it to my ex attention. Again, like, you have my family now on social media. It's getting embarrassing. It's getting very weird. And I honestly think that your friend likes you. And I said that to him straight out. He does this. "What? What are you talking about? What are you, like, what? Where?"
Oh no. No guy I talked to said that. I have to put the phone down for you. No guy I talked to, and I said, "I think your friend like you." "Mom, what is it? Nobody know what the fuck you talking about." God, baby. A straight man getting accused. I don't think he would be like, "What? What you talking about? That's just crazy." Nah. What? Nigga, what? Don't you ever, they'll straight try to fight me. Okay, so I don't know about that one. I don't even think that would be a conversation. I think niggas would be like, what? First of all, you disrespected me as a man. And why would I don't think they would be this calm. And you're accusing him and accusing his straight friend of being gay. That's mad disrespectful. Like, why would you disrespect me like that? You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't just be like, what? Maybe I think it would be domestic violence, because it's like, what? How dare you? You know? But I come from a different era, so I'm older. Okay, I'm older, so I don't know how these men are now.
Coming from, like, he does that. It's not like it comes off like it's not the biggest shock to him. Like, whoa, where did that come from? It was just almost like he's just downplaying what I'm saying, if you catch my drift. We make up. We stop arguing about it. Fast forward. We're now hanging out. We're going out. One of his friends has a baby shower. We go to the baby shower. Johnny's there. After the baby shower, because it ends very dramatically, after the baby shower, we plan on going somewhere else. Now, me and my ex are in the back, and Johnny and some of the other friends are in the front. Now, I see that the other friends are kind of walking a little bit in front of Johnny. So it's a group of the friends, Johnny by himself, and then me and my ex right behind Johnny. I see my ex starting to pick up his pace a little bit to kind of meet Johnny where he's at and leave me in the back. Now, mind you, this is mid-conversation I'm having with my ex. And I'm seeing him pick up his pace so that he could just meet Johnny. Then it goes to him kind of like saying, "Oh, I gotta meet Johnny here, there, this, that, and the third. He needs help with this, he needs help with that." Like, it went from him being super, super close to the best friend to being super, super close with Johnny. Now, it got to the point where I overheard a conversation that my ex and the best friend was having over Johnny, and how the best friend feels like, "Yeah, what's going on with that, bro? Like you act like you don't know niggas no more." Like, just kind of like having a lover's quarrel, however you say it, but using kind of just like hood nigga lingo. And it felt like two people in a relationship having an argument about who's this person that you're getting close to. So it was that. Then it was, now he's spending days at Johnny's house. The maximum time.
No. I'm sorry. No. What we sleeping at? He homeless? Alright, let me ask first, because I'm going to give him the benefit of that. Is he homeless? Because sometimes when you're homeless, and you don't want to tell your girl you're homeless, and you're going through it, so you're staying at your boy's house. But why you... Alright, let me listen to the story before I judge. I don't want to be judged, because only God can judge me. Only God can judge me now. Okay, so let me shut up.
Time, like 3 days straight. And because they worked together in an entrepreneurial field and did the same thing, he would use that as an excuse, like, oh, we gotta lock in. Me and bro, we just gotta lock in to stand the third. And I'm just like, okay. Me being young and wanting to be the supportive girlfriend and not really understanding that field very well, I'm just kind of thinking that's just something that they have to do and just lock in. So now it went from us not really arguing, things being really blissful, to us having the weirdest arguments about male friends. Never has it been about a girl or a girl commenting under his statuses, or I smell perfume on your clothes, or you got lipstick on your car. Those arguments have never happened in the entire 7 years I've been with this person. It has been majority surrounding men, and how the relationships with him and the male friends or co-workers or business partners that he has is very strange to me. Okay, so at this point, I think that now he gets the hint that I'm not going to stop bringing it up. If I see something weird that's going on with him and his friends, I'm going to bring it to his attention. So he kind of falls back from Johnny and the best friend a little bit. And at that point, he is giving me undivided attention again and being very attentive like he was in the beginning. But out of nowhere, he gets really distant. He starts to kind of reclude a little bit and being very defensive over anything. Or anytime I want to get like a little close to his phone, or just kind of like, you in your phone a lot, like, what are you doing? And say those type of questions, he gets really, really fidgety. Okay, so I'm going to fast forward a little bit, because this is when shit is going to get real. This is going to get real, guys. Okay? So he comes to my house one day. He's visibly upset. And he says that his friend, we're going to call this friend A. A was talking to this girl on my ex's Ronnie's Snapchat. And the girl thinks it was my ex, Ronnie, that she was talking to, when she was really talking to his friend A, and now is trying to confront me about all the naked pictures and videos and messages that my ex was sending her, but it really wasn't him. It was the friend A on my ex's Snapchat. I know I'm going to get crucified for this one right here, but I'm listening to what he's saying, and I said, okay, do you have this person's number? This girl's number. And he's like, yeah, he gives them to me. I call the girl, and I'm cursing, I'm yelling, I'm screaming like, who the fuck you think? Da, 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 da. My man already told you that was not him, this, that, and third. And this person is on the other line like, you're so they just keep saying, you're so delusional. You're so delusional. It's so sad. Like, it's so sad how women like you don't have any self-esteem. You're so sad. And mind you, I'm hearing this person say this, but I'm still arguing, taking up for my man. He's right there. Okay, so now I say, get the friend A on the line. So I'm talking to A, and mind you, I'm yelling and screaming at A now, like, oh, it was too hard for you to make your own Snapchat. Now you got my man into X, Y, da 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 da, blah blah blah. And the friend A is just like, I'm sorry, sis. You know, it never happened again. Yeah, she's crazy. Don't mind her. Blah 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 blah. So now I get my sister involved, because my sister is top tier. Gonna figure it out. Like, FBI got nothing on my sister. So I'm calling my sister, giving my sister the number, telling my sister, like, this is what it is. This, like what we got to do, because I'm pissed at this point. My sister talks to this person on the phone, calls me back in like literally 5 minutes and says to me, now mind you, my ex Ronnie is on the phone with his friend A that supposedly got him in all of this mess. I'm next to my ex, and I put my sister on speakerphone. My sister says, Jada, that is a tranny on the phone.
You know, in the Bible, God say, I don't know what to say no more. Ah, Jesus, you coming? Oh, not yet. Oh, you sure?
I'm like, I am floored at this point. My sister says it as calm as that. Jada, that is a tranny on the phone. Because mind you, like, this is something my sister has been questioning about him. And then question it a little bit more with the friend Johnny and how opinionated he was in our relationship. And now this. So my sister is just kind of saying it like, girl, I've been saying this to you. Like, this is a tranny on the phone, just to kind of like, girl, like, what we doing here? So now the friend A is overhearing all of this, because I put my sister on speakerphone, and he's hearing this, and he's like, oh nah, that can't be right. No. Fast forward a little bit, I kept asking my ex, who is this person? What's really going on? Because me and my sister are about to go up and meet with this person. Because this person was willing to meet. Like, this person wanted to tell the tea and didn't have a problem. Like, where you want to meet at? Because I'm going to tell you what's really going on with your supposed man. Once I said that, my ex says, no, it wasn't story was a lie. I was really talking to this person, but I did not know it was a transgender, and they catfished me. I never did nothing with them, so forth and so on. What?
You should have met with him. Because I feel like when you like somebody, it's like you become delusional. You get what I mean? I wish you met with the guy, girl, before talking to him. You should have just played it off, act like you believed him. You know, it's kind of hard for me to act like I stay quiet. I don't know how to do that, but you should have just act like you believed him and go meet with Shorty first, and then when you meet with her, then come with the receipts. You know what I mean? Because now it's like, now he has time to think about the lie. You know what I'm saying? So, and now you're like, oh, he was honest with me. He didn't know. And you're gonna sweep it under the rug. You know? And that's dangerous too, because there's diseases out there. Diseases. And a lot of people that do this stuff, they do it wrong. A lot of them.
They never met up. They were supposed to. My ex backed out, so forth. And that kind of coincided with the story this person was telling me. The only thing that was different, my ex was saying he was catfished, and this person said no, he knew exactly what I was and what I was into. Stay tuned for part 3. Okay? Part 3 of how I was in a 7-year relationship with a very questionable and suspect man. Okay, so now I got to that realization from this person that no, he knows exactly what I am and what we were gonna do. Like, I didn't hide it. He was not catfish. Sorry, guys. It's raining. This is how real it's getting, y'all. Okay. And just to rewind a little bit, this person went to extreme lengths to expose my ex, as if they were in some type of relation and my ex was trying to play with this person. Like, it was deeper than just, oh, we was talking a few times on social media and we was going to get into something. No, this person found my sister's Facebook, my mother's Facebook, my Facebook, some of my friends, and proceeded to send all of them his explicit videos of him releasing himself, penis pictures, messaging.
To the mama? What you do? What is going on? Yo. What is going on? You know, when I was a kid back in the days, when I dated, I used to hear stories. I did. I used to hear some crazy stories. But ever since I've been doing these reaction videos, what in the world is going? I feel like Jesus has to be coming. This has to be the end of time. What in the world is going on? What in your right mind makes you? I don't care if you do it to her, the boyfriend, even his friends, but to her mama? Oh, come on, bro. What's going on with the respect? There's no more respect because your feelings hurt. Like,
is he sent that this person sent that to my mom, my mom's Facebook of my current boyfriend at the time genitals and videos of him releasing himself. Thank God me and my sister has my mother's Facebook password. And was
hold up, I missed that part. Of her man's genital parts? Sis. I'm confused. I don't know what to do anymore. I thought the dude was releasing himself. He's showing your man? Girl, come on. Girl, what's going on, Lord? This video is making me feel some way. Not towards you, girl, but that you went through all this.
Mother's Facebook password and was able to delete it. And was able to delete it before my mother ever really seen anything. Like, this how sick the situation was. And the only reason why we knew that this person sent it to my mother is because they were threatening to send it to everybody that he knew, including everybody that I knew. So we just started asking people and looking in DMs and inboxes and after a couple of times, just asking like a couple of people that we knew, like, oh, if somebody sends you anything, just let us know, blah, 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 blah. Like, not saying exactly what was going on, but just saying, like, if somebody weird sends you something, don't even paint it on mind. Just kind of brushing it off. But it was just the most surreal thing. And me being so dumb, so naive, so just kind of like inexperienced with just relationships.
That's sad though. I feel like all of us went through something that you're dumb. So, like, I don't want you to beat yourself up on that either, because when you like somebody, you want to give that person the benefit of the doubt that person's a good person. You want to give them the benefit of the doubt that this person really likes me, this person really cares for me,
And how things are just supposed to go. I ended up breaking up with him and then taking him back a week later after he came to my house, dropped down on all fours and was just begging me, crying, snot, everything to come back. and he's so sorry, and please believe him, it was a catfish. He did not know this person was what they were, so forth and so on. Stupidly, I accepted his apology and took him back. So we go on, continue having a relationship. Things from that point wasn't too off. Like, I quickly forgave him. Even internally, I quickly forgave him and didn't really bring it up. But still had those underlying feelings of this person is something else to him that is not just a heterosexual man. So that was in 2018. Fast forward to 2020, we're in full-blown pandemic mode. Like, the world shut down. Our anniversary was coming up. He started to display certain behaviors that triggered me of this time before, of when becoming very defensive, very reclusive, not saying much, not really want to talk, can't really look me in my eyes. So it triggered me so much. I start, like, my head starts spinning, like, not again, not again. Those are my thoughts. I have a very close friend. My close friend is the girlfriend of his best friend. I start confiding in her that, girl, that things feel very familiar. I feel like he's cheating on me again. And I say it to her, plain as day. No, I don't think so. I think he learned his lesson. You know, like, she just being a friend. Like, she just being a friend and trying to ease my mind and ease the thoughts that I'm having. Right? So she's trying to ease my feelings and my thoughts. And I'm just simply telling her, like, girl, I've been here. It looks way too familiar. I think that he is cheating on me again. So now I'm having this conversation with her late March. Like I told you, we got together in April, so our anniversary is approaching. My family makes us a huge seafood boil, knows that we both love seafood boils.
That's nice though. At least your family care. My family would not care about no wedding and no boyfriend girlfriend anniversary. I don't give a damn about that shit. Are you married? I don't even think they care about your marriage anniversary. That's nice family, because my family would look at you like, it's our anniversary. Are you married? That's not your husband. That's why I don't take anniversaries that serious. I be trying to do anniversaries, but I be forgetting sometimes. Like, hold up, when we were together again? Like, baby.
Spends all day, my mom, my sister buy us presents. Now, mind you, we went 2 years prior. We went through this whole ordeal, and they know everything that I went through with this man. And still, they just supported me with taking this man back, and just, if that's what you want to do, we support you. And still treated him like basically a son-in-law and a brother-in-law. So they got us gifts. I get a text. So now I'm texting him like, hey, everything's ready. Just let me know if you're making your way or whatever the case may be. I'm about to go in the shower. So you call me if you need me. So after I get out the shower, I see a lengthy text that he sends me and tells me that he cheated on me again, and he spent the day at the doctor. When he told me he was at work, he spent the day at the doctor to go get tested because this person said that he should go get tested. It's our anniversary. My family is in the living.
He must be like my son's father. I never understood that. Some people are very comfortable with texting. My son's father and me would be the best friends. And then he'll write me a whole text. I don't think it's gonna work out. You a bitch. And you're like, wait, we were just, what? You know, I'm not gonna ever ask like why I keep coming back, because sometimes it's an ego thing. And this is what I'm explaining. It's so scary because I would say like God's on your side. If you hear noise, that's my heat. It's cold. God's on your side. Because you have, God showed you all the evidence. You feel me? I pray this, I pray all good. I really do. Because he's so selfish at all levels. So selfish. Yo, you don't want to be with the girl. Or if you cheated, do protection with one of them. Come on. But people don't like protection no more. I don't know what's going on with the protection.
He is in the living room making us our anniversary dinner and wrapping our gifts for our anniversary. I'm in the bathroom now bawling because he sends me this message. So I dry myself off. I go and put on some clothes and I do the best that I can at composing myself. And he said,
I wish. I always say that. I wish. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to pretend. Because, baby, you told me you cheated on me, right? Okay, it might be a guy now. Okay, I don't know guy or woman. Because we're on the fence of what's going on with you. You came and begged for this girl to be back with you. She leave you. She said, bye, peace to her. You come, you cry, Jesus, please, taking me back, baby, I love you. She take you back. Now you write her. You don't have the audacity to come to her in her face. You write her. Oh, I'm so sorry I cheated on you and I might have something. What is it? Hey, baby. Baby, bow, 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 Tasha. Bow, bow, bow. What is it? What is it? What is going on? That is so selfish, bro. So selfish.
And he sends another text message and says that he's outside in my staircase and can I come out and talk to him. So I put on a good face for my family and tell them, hey, he's outside. I'm just going to go meet up with him real quick. And I'll be right back. They think nothing of it. I go outside and I immediately see him and he has the same sad puppy dog face that he did the last go around. And I'm just looking at him in pure disgust because the amount of healing it took from that last situation in totality as far as him getting back in my family remotely their good graces, it was just like, how could you put us back at this point, right? He proceeds to tell me that he met this person, this girl, on the train. From the train, they had a conversation. That conversation led them to go to her car. And when they went to her car, the girl gives him a hand job and jerks him. But he thought he caught something from that because she spit on her hand to give it to him.
I never had a story leave me speechless. There's gonna have to be 2 parts because I think I have high blood pressure today. The blood pressure. What is it? I probably have to take lisinopril, amlodipine, some kind of. What is high blood pressure pill? Please, because what is it? What is it? How are we? You meet the girl in the train. You talk to the girl. You walk to the car with the girl. You get in her car. What make you get? How you get in the car? She go, I never see that. What's happened? I have 2 children. You know, I know how this. I know how the bang bang work. I know how to ride it like a pony. Baby, what's going What in the dumb you? There's gonna be a part 2. I think after this part, we're gonna just wait for part 2.
So now at this point, I'm a little bit older, and you're not gonna, no, that don't make sense. So y'all went from her train to her car, and you was able just to meet this girl off a whim so quickly that you felt comfortable with just going back to her car and getting a hand job. And then from that hand job, you thought that you caught something to go to the doctor all day. That don't make sense. So I told him, like, no. And after that, I said, my family spent all day doing this. You're not gonna ruin this for me and for them. You're gonna go in here and we're just gonna act like everything is okay. We're gonna have our dinner. We're gonna open up our gifts, and we're gonna talk about this later tonight when everybody else goes to sleep or when everybody else sleeps. Stay tuned for part 3, because when I tell you this shit is beyond me, and yes, I'm dumb, I'm stupid for staying for 7 years when at this point, this was only year 4.
Oh. Part 4 will have, we're going to do a part 2. I need to calm down. I need a release. Breathe. What was, did he say, Sean, something, stop, breathe, stretch, shake, release? Baby, I need something. Baby, you are not dumb. Everybody goes through a dumb situation. We all been dumb. I've been dumb. Baby, I was with the, if I tell you my baby father number 2, I was the dummy, idiot. Like, yo, my baby, nobody's dumb. You're not dumb. It's a learning lesson. If you do it again, you're dumb. No shade. Like, you know. So God give you the clues. You learn from it. If you do it again, then you are dumb. It's like, alright, I did. Doing the same thing again. Now I'm the flu. I'm like that girl in that video who had the clown face, baby. That's how, you know. But maybe you take it as a grain of salt and you take that L. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you're all good. You didn't catch nothing. We'll do a part 2. I'm trying to be consistent, so I'm gonna do another part and follow up. I still am. I don't know the other story time that has the 2 part. I'm gonna try to do part 3 and 4, and then after that, y'all can catch up on that video, because I got mad videos to do. So I'm like, maybe there's so much of the story I can tell. But maybe stay tuned for part 2. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. I always leave the person's information here or here. Well, I always leave the person's information here in the description bar, and then stay tuned for part 2. Thank you for all who has subscribed to you. Thank you all that have subscribed to me. I'm very tired, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.